Maddie, I'm 16 years old, and I'm addicted to rivers.
Go.
I can't go a day without rivers. I crave them, I need them, I love them. Rivers are beautiful. They're difficult to truly understand, but once you do, they become a part of you. What can I say? I'm one with the river.
I first found out Maddie was addicted to rivers when I came home one day and the whole basement was flooded because Maddie wanted to feel a true river. She told me she was in love with rivers, and I just couldn't believe it.
Usually I'll just ask to go to the washroom, plug the sink, and let the water overflow. But I got in trouble last time since some girl slipped and broke her ankle. Now I just have to open my water bottle, dump it on my desk, which isn't as fun.
It worries me because it's at the point where she's putting people and pets at risk.
Last week, I did take my fish out of his tank into the overflowing bathtub. And honestly, I thought he'd enjoy the water just as much as me, but he died, so I guess not. Ever since I was little, I would dump bottles of water on my head for no reason. My mom would yell at me and tell me to stop because it was making a mess, but I just couldn't. Also, while other girls were obsessed with Zac Efron and Justin Bieber, my first crush was Francois Alphonse Farrell, a man who studied bodies of water.
Yeah, she always used to bring up this Francois guy when we used to be talking about how cute Zac is in 17 again. Honestly, it was just really weird.
The first time I ever saw a river was when I searched up rice and it autocorrected to river. The pictures flashed over my eyes and my addiction began. I'm usually covered in water. I'm failing every class because I make rivers instead of doing my homework, and there are so many places in the city I'm banned from because I've purposely flooded their bathrooms.
I'm just so worried about my hardwood floors because of all the water damage. I mean, about Maddie too, but mostly the floors.
I know that I'm ruining the floors and causing plumbing problems, but wherever I go, I just can't stop, and it's scary. So you know Francois?
Oh my god, Maddie, not this guy again.
It's important for you to know why I love him so much. Francois invented bodies of water.
Okay, so...
I'm addicted to bodies of water. I'm addicted to rivers.
Oh my god, Maddie. Do you know how bad this is? You need to stop.
I don't know if I can. I honestly think it's worse in the middle of the night when I sleep river.
Yeah, she always talks about this dumb thing called sleeping river. I think it's just an excuse so she can wear her bathing suit at night. My husband divorced me about 4 years ago. He just couldn't stand seeing Maddie in a state like this. I don't want to lose my little girl for good. I need to find a way where she can safely experiment with rivers at home. I no longer have to worry about my daughter's safety or my hardwood floors.
If you want the chance to make the same river that I did in my episode of My Strange Addiction, here's what you'll need: a kitchen tray, a ruler, water supply, something to prop up the tray, washed sand. Our goal is to find out how sand is moved by flowing water and what patterns are formed. Here's how you do it. Go outside and fill the tray with sand so that the bottom is covered and it comes about halfway up the sides. Smooth the sand off with a ruler. Prop up one end of the tray so it has a shallow slope. Let water from the hose or watering.
The purpose of our river experiment was to find out how sand is moved by flowing water and determine what patterns were formed. The hypothesis that we made was that water would smoothly travel down the baking pan, which was covered in sand, and form sediment deposits at the bottom. The materials we used were sand, a kitchen tray, ruler, and a water supply. The observations. The water froze when it was poured on top of the sand. Chunky tube-shaped formations formed. When the water got closer to the bottom, it started to get faster. Sand was transported to the bottom of the tray, and when it got to the bottom, it clumped up. Results. The water movement transported the sand downwards toward the end of the kitchen tray, forming deltas. Rivers begin high up, so they flow quickly, which cause erosion. A river will transport rocks downstream, which causes it to become wider, creating a V-shaped valley. There are three main processes involved with rivers. This includes erosion, transportation, and deposition. With erosion, the water hitting against the riverbanks and riverbed causes it to wear away. Transportation is associated with the smaller minerals, rocks, and sediments, such as sand, being pulled by the river and moved down or away from their original position.
And now we have a song for you.
The rock cycle is basically a bunch of change. We see how rocks rearrange. There's arrows going here and arrows going there. These rocks are changing everywhere.
Let's start off with sediment. It's our initial element. There's heat and pressure to flip the switch. Now we got metamorphic.
When the rock starts melting cause it's so hot, our rocks keep changing, they ain't gonna stop. Lithium, beryllium, lead, and zinc. Here comes the magma, be careful, don't sink.
As the magma gets cool, it won't cause a fuss. Guess it's up next, we got igneous. The rain starts pouring and along comes snow. Time's almost up, this rock's gotta go. Weathering and erosion breaks it down. Back to sediment on the ground. Cementation is what it needs. We're back to the start, how easy.
Rivers and rocks go together like glue. The rock cycle moves rock and rivers do too.
Rivers flow from high to low, transporting rock in the undertow, something we call erosion.
Makes moving rocks a lot more fun. Moving downstream, it creates a wide valley. The V-shaped valley brings it down to the alley.
Heading against the river banks, they wear away. Hey, gee, thanks. Erosion, transportation, and deposition move sediment back to its original position. The rock cycle is a bunch of fun. Peace out from the 11s.
Yeah, that's it. Bye.